Good morning. It's Thursday, um, the 2nd of June. It is 5:45, quarter to six Mountain Time, which means it's 7:45 back home. And I did a U-turn in Sterling, Colorado. I think I explained all this already. So I'm going to Denver to pick up some pipe to go back home. I don't got to be there till 8 o'clock local time, so I'm a little early waking up anyways. I'm only half hour, 45 minutes away, but I don't know what Denver traffic's going to be like, so I figured I'll leave, give myself a little bit of extra time to get there. And it's going to be a nasty one today. Nasty, nasty. It looks terrible outside. It's windy. And it's dark. Like, still fairly light clouds above me, but not where I'm looking and not where the way they're coming. They're coming this way. You want to see? Let's take a look at this. Look at that. Think it's light? I think it's really dark. It looks brighter on the camera, but I'll guarantee you that dark. Very dark. So I imagine I'm in for some rain today. I checked the weather, and yeah, they said, yep, it's going to be thunderstorms all day. Like, it goes. Like, it starts way over there. Comes all the way down. Goes all the way back over there. So it's going to be a nasty one today. So, yes, I pulled into a spot. Usually, I say, no, you don't want to pull into a parking spot with a truck. But I got a spot where I can just back straight out, no problems. Don't have to worry about truck behind me. There is a truck behind me, but he's far enough away I won't get near him. Because it's just, especially when it's hot out, some guys don't run their trucks because they have, auxiliary AC units and stuff like that, and I don't. So I got to run my truck, which means the engine fan's running, which means it gets loud for people. Like, it's loud in here, but I can sleep through it. But I shut the truck off around, probably 10 o'clock last night. I shut the truck down because the temperature dropped down to 20 degrees, and it's like, okay, 20 degrees I can deal with. It's not that hot at that time, or at that temperature. Yeah, I'm still waking up. Still getting my first coffee into me. So I'm at a Love's. This is the only thing really on the way to Denver from where I was. There was a pilot truck stop like 5 miles away from the place, right in Denver, but I try not to get right into a big city like that. It's just usually the truck stops are very crowded at night, very hard to get out of in the mornings, so I'd rather sit a little bit farther away. That way I can drive, drink my coffee, wake up before I get there, and then have to deal with a shipper. And this shipper, I had to call yesterday. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Sorry about that. Gotta love being this far out, people wanting to come and talk to you. I don't mind talking. As you can tell, I'm talking to you right now. As you get the western, this far over in Colorado, you get the western, all the western boys. Oh man, you from Canada, dad. You get the Texans, you get the friggin', Nevada, Colorado guys. Like, they get out, but they don't get out that far, or don't go up to Canada, and so they don't get to talk to Canadian, very often, or hardly, or maybe never, and they want to see what you're all about. Well, I'm just a truck driver. I'm just a Canadian truck driver that'll drive through fucking hell and back. I think I just used the F word. Tell you how tired I am, or not tired, but not awake yet. I'm trying not to do that. Making this PG. Yeah. But Uh, so yeah, some guys are nice. You need to get into the big, like the Detroit. Oh my God, they just slam Canadian truck drivers just all over the CV. Like stupid Canadian F and this, F and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, like they blame Canadian truck drivers for their problems. It's like, no, we're not causing problems. Like some of us, yeah, okay, some Canadian truck drivers are idiots, don't know how to drive. I fully admit that. Guess what? Americans are like that too. American truck drivers are like that. A lot of them don't know how to drive. I've seen accidents, messy accidents that are done by American truck drivers. I've seen the occasional, Canadian truck driver in an accident, but like granted, I'm in America, so yeah, I'm going to see more American truck drivers in accidents, but like it's just ridiculous on how they act about us. We're not all bad. A lot of us know how to drive. Most of us know how to drive. I've been doing this since '97. Oh my God, that's 18 years. Yeah, 18 years I've been driving. Wow. I almost say I'm old. Well, I'm rambling. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm going to start my trek here in about very soon down to get into Denver. Because I got to call them. I had to call them yesterday. That's what I was saying. Dang it. I had to call them yesterday to get an appointment time to go in because they're a very busy place. They couldn't get me in yesterday afternoon. I told them, I said, hey, I can be there by like 2 o'clock. I said, if you can get me in, but they couldn't. So she said, about 8 in the morning. I said, hey, no problem. I'll be there at 8 in the morning. So I had to call for my appointment. I have to call when I'm on one of these roads on the way in, which, there's only a couple of, half a block away. I got to call them just in case they are busy. She said we won't be that early, but you won't have to call. But I'm going to stick to the procedures. I'm going to call them and say, hey, it's Brian. I'm around the corner. I'm on whatever street. Good to come in. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. Yep, come on in. So hopefully I can get in and out of there quick and get going. Oh hell! Forgot to turn that off. That was my other alarm. Tilted the camera all wacky. Oh, yeah, that was my other alarm. Just going off saying, "Hey, time to get up." But I've been up for like 20 minutes already. So, that's about the day. Or the morning anyways. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to start the bumbity. And we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, good morning. It's Friday morning. It's 11 o'clock. I am currently in Illinois. I guess it's a rest area. Looks like in around Princeton, Illinois. I stopped last night in Altoona, Iowa. So I went from Denver, Colorado to Iowa. That was 11 hours of driving anyways. Put on 1150K. So I should be home tonight. It'll be late tonight, but I'll be home. I'm still quite a ways off. I'm still 373 miles from the border, which is about 6 hours. So it's gonna be a long day. But like I said, I'll hit the border when I hit about 10 hours, 9.5, 10 hours. Then as soon as I cross the border, I got an extra 3 hours or 13 hours to drive in Canada total. So it's 11 in the US, 13 in Canada. So once I cross over, I turn into Canadian law, and I can keep going. So I'll be home tonight. It'll be max, and I'll max out my driving hours today for sure. I just stopped real quick, do a quick load check, update my logbook, bathroom, whatever. But it was a long day yesterday. I stopped about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock last night I stopped. And just going. It was definitely a long drive yesterday. One of the problems, I guess. Because you sit so much in a truck. Like if you stop every 3 hours, get out, take a walk around, like that's great. It gives you a bit of exercise, get your insides stretched back out. But a lot of guys don't do it. I've been trying to park farther away from the buildings at truck stops so I can walk in the mornings and stuff. So to get to the building and get back, at least I'm walking. So, yeah, just figured I'd give an update anyways. So, yeah, I'll update later. I gotta do a half-hour break still, but that's later on. That's still a few hours. I'll probably be in Battle Creek when I do that. Probably stop there, do my half-hour break, get a coffee, and continue on my merry, happy way. So, I'll update later. Bye.